Neat. I can't wait for my next evolution.
Low quality fans of a high quality Bruins team. That is a dub. And I'm going to still call it a good dub. We are off for over half of a month. We're rusty. Let's say we're rusty. I feel there's plenty of stuff we can pick apart about this game. I'm going to feel good about it because it's the first day of a new year and I just want to be happy. How about that? I'm just going to be happy because I decide to. Fun game, though. Definitely fun. Frustrating in a lot of areas. A lot of nitpicking we can do. Maybe we'll do a little bit of it. But fun. That's why we watch the sport. So that's fine. We are going against the Buffalo Sabres in this one, who are 2-6-2 in their last 10. They're a bad hockey team. They're bottom 5 in goals scored on average. They're bottom 5 in goals scored against on average. Their special teams are at best middle of the pack, but really on the bottom third again. Not a good hockey team, but that's the plan for them. We probably should have won this game easier. We also probably should have won this game easier because they were having their third game in 4 days, and this one's earlier in the day, so it feels like a half day. So it feels like they had their third game in 3.5 days. Not great, but a win's a win, and it's a gutsy win at that. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is going to play against us. He's been really good for them in 6 starts. He's a .932 save percentage. I think he still has a losing record because it's the Sabres. On our end, Ullmark gets the start. Hall is now going to be working with Pasta because Pasta's been dropped down a line. And Smith gets bumped up to the first. We have been talking about this a lot, wanting to see us split up the scoring a bit. I liked it for the most part. I want to see more of it. I don't want them to be quick to pull the trigger on changing it back up. We are going to talk a little bit about that. Howla on the second line. Coyle gets dropped to the third. Coyle is if you're going to put him on the third line, he's one of the best third line centers in the league, which is nice. You just got to make sure you have a 2C. Howla, probably not that long term, but he was serviceable. The defensive pairings are what I thought we would get to start the season. Grizz McAvoy, we've harped on that 1,000 times. Riley and Carlo. Riley has to up his game. I thought he had a decent one. And then Forbort and Cliffy. That is a third pairing. It's supposed to look like that. Before we get started, like, comment, subscribe, nailed it. I want to talk about one thing that I've noticed. We're desperate for secondary scoring. We are. And we had some in this game, which is great. This game was not perfect by any means, but we had secondary scoring. Oscar Steen is wrecking the AHL right now. He can't stop hitting that box score. I believe he has 19 points in 16 games, something around there. I understand that he is waiver eligible while others are not. That's why he's down there. If we're looking for more secondary scoring, you have to bring him up for more than a game. He's got to slot in that bottom 6 for a little while. I really just don't understand why we wouldn't and have a healthy scratch of a forward. It's a weird thing to bring up after a win where technically we scored 4 goals, but I just think it's important that I put it out there. Also, I'm actually using the Twitch channel now. It's linked below, Low Qual Gamer. Right now I'm playing Black Book. It's a storytelling card building game. Really kind of relaxing vibe to it. I'm playing that because it gives me a lot of downtime to actually talk with you guys about hockey and things going on. And it's easy on my PC as we still try to figure out all the Twitch requirements and everything. So check it out. I don't have a schedule yet because life is busy and the Bruins are going to be busier this month. So we'll see when I get a chance to stream. But I am doing it. If you turn on the notification, you'll see when I go live. It's just a fun little chill thing. You should check it out. Puck drops, and my eyes are on Riley. I need to see improvement. They're on Cliffy. I want to see if he continues to have that energy. They're on Ullmark. Because goaltending. I'm really trying to see what this team's going to look like coming out of a long break. And right off the bat, 13 seconds in, it's a PP. Tuck came in, cross-checked Grizz. That was weak. That was a weak call, but he did. We'll go to the power play. Foligno hits the post. Snake bitten. At one point, Jack in the game said that Foligno is snake bitten for this game, and I almost blew my brains out. Snake bitten for the season. For the season, Jack. We're gonna get there though with some other Foligno talk. So no dice on the power play. That's okay. We can handle that. But 3 minutes in, and Luukkonen already has 3 big saves for them. We can't seem to buy one. Already hit the post once, missed the net another time. You just know that the Sabres are going to score off something ridiculous. McAvoy fails a clearance 6.5 minutes in on that right wall. Allows Murray to maintain possession, puck movement. He goes down the right wall. Hinostroza gets lost behind Foligno, who's caught puck watching, so he separates himself, actually moves higher in the slot. Murray with a nice feed to him. He snaps it. Hinostroza with a quick shot here. Goes right off of Foligno, below the blocker side of Ullmark, and that's a goal, so Foligno gets one. It's just against us. Shortly after that goal, Bjork is going to go for boarding on Lazar. Another power play. Now, Asplund makes a huge play, diving in front of Marchand, wide open net, and we can't bury it. And you get this horrible feeling in your gut just knowing that the whole game's going to go this way. Wide open net, don't get to finish. Also, it leads to a 2-on-1 going against us. As soon as Bjork gets out of the box, Grizz, awesome play. Knocks the puck down, prevents any shots on the play. Huge stop by him, because if they were able to capitalize on that and we go down 2-0 early, I think this would have been a much different outcome in the game. 4 minutes left in the period, a huge play by Forbort, and by that I mean he allows Thompson to literally skate right around him, and Ullmark has to make a massive save as Thompson feeds the puck back up to Skinner in the slot. Great save. Forbort, what the fuck? That's the stuff that kills me, is they're skating around you. You have all that size, and Thompson's a big guy too, I get it. But you can't allow a player to literally just go around you. Brutal, brutal. It's 1-0 at the end of 1, but the boys are buzzing. We're controlling the game. I didn't make it seem like that, but we are controlling the game. We're out shooting them. We're out possessing them. We have some real chances, but we just can't buy a goal. Stop me if you heard that one before. Second period, 31 seconds in, and Marchand gets tripped. And for the 3rd time in a row, we get the power play. We have had 3 power plays in a row. That's pretty shocking. We have done shit with any of them. Foligno hits the post again. Foligno. What the fuck, dude? Oh, take a safer shot. I don't know. Take a safer shot in like 6 inches and then, I don't know. Brutal. Brutal. 4 minutes in, though, Bergey's going to win the faceoff of the left dot in the offensive zone. It's going to go back to McAvoy, who feeds Marchand on the right dot. He's going to hammer this low against Luukkonen. Save is there. Save is made. But Smith is right on top of it. Takes swipe, and then as he's falling is able to take the puck around the blocker side pad and just dunk it. Beautiful, gritty, gross, garbage goal. That's what we need, honestly. If we can't finish any of the fancy shit, then we need these gross goals. We're going to finish some fancy shit later in the 3rd. But this was huge for us. Tie game. 20 seconds later, Haula is going to take a blatant holding call. He argues the entire time. Plain as day holding. And then 46 seconds left of that penalty kill, we are going to take another tripping call. So it's 5-on-3 for 46 seconds. And then a $1.14 of another penalty kill. Huge, huge saves by Ullmark. Gutsy plays, blocks. These are a couple of gutsy kills right here. This was really big for us. And then 8.5 minutes left, man. 8.5 minutes left. It's just lucky bounces. And I mean, I guess this isn't lucky bounces by definition, but Smith gets a piece of it with a stick, but he can't get enough on it, and it bounces around, and Grizz blocks a shot, and it goes right off of him, right to Skinner's stick. He barely has to even settle it, and he's got a wide open lane to an already thought he was going to make a first save Ullmark, and he's able to just go high glove. Just nails this high glove. It's 2-1. 2-1, and you fucking hate to see it. Because, again, we're not finishing plays. We have like 3 expected goals at this point. Tons of shots on net. Just can't finish anything. Every goal matters there. 5:40 left. Interference on Buffalo. Foligno gets taken off that top unit. Coyle gets put in for a net front presence. We don't do jack shit with it. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. 2 minutes left. And this happens. I'm going to cover the whole screen with this shit. Cliffy. That's Connor Clifton. Missing a wide open net. You see the puck on his stick there. That goes wide. That goes way wide. And it doesn't go wide to the outside. No. Shoots it right across the crease. Whoo! And of course, 15 seconds later, or really at the same time, that goal might not have counted, Smith is going to go for hooking. So there's a $1:40 something left on the clock of the period. They got a power play. And of course they score on it. Of course they score on it, right? A sliding Riley on the right side gets deked around by Krebs, who looks really good. His name was all over the place tonight. Goes around Riley, feeds it back up to Tage Thompson in the slot, who just fucking sniper-rooney and cheese. Just top corner. That's 3-1 going into the third. When you can't finish on any of your opportunities, you are giving the other team life. We are outplaying the Sabres by a hefty margin. But they don't have any lack of confidence because they're still in the game. You gotta finish on some of these. And they're opportune. They're finishing on stuff that's really good shots. I'm not really mad at Olmark too much on too many of these. A deflection and then two very, very nice shots. Kind of think he could have had the second one, but whatever. We got to finish because we need to start putting our foot on other teams' throats and telling them you're not winning this game, stop trying. It just doesn't happen. Third period starts, you're looking for a big push. What do you get? Skinner gets an open look and then hits off the post. This sucks, man. This sucks. We're down 3-1. It could be 4-1. You just feel like shit. And I don't know what's happening. Cliffy, down the other end, a minute later, nice play by him. Takes the puck all around the net, behind Luukkonen's net, and DeBrusk is alone on the left side, bottom of that left circle, all alone. Nice, easy little dish to him. Puck gets on edge, and DeBrusk just skies this to the 125th row. Jesus. I literally sat back. I went, what is happening right now? That's what I did. Oh. Here's the good news. Minute and a half later, 3:24 into the period, Jakey's going to make up for it. He's going to go down the right side, protect the puck the entire time, and get right in on Luukkonen. And he just flings the puck right off the pads. It bounces back out, and Foligno is flying through, just a massive man, flying through from the left side, comes in, grabs the puck, waits, and bumps it over the diving Luukkonen for a 3-2 ball game. That's right. Within one, it was a huge goal. It changed everything. Foligno finally gets one for the Boston Bruins, his first as a Boston Bruin. You love to see it. And then a $1:25 later, it's a 3-on-2 Hall on the left side carrying the puck in, and Howla sets a legal pick, goes right for the net. The defender is on him, but he just keeps pushing him through. That's legal. You can do that. You're going to the net. You're taking your space. There was a lot of contact, so I could see them kind of being iffy about it, but it's still a legal move until they blow that whistle, right? Hey! And Hall just takes it, drags it, snipe. Just some top shelf cheddar magic. It was a beauty. It was a beauty. And just like that, it's a tie hockey game. Just like that. 5 minutes into the third, tie game! You feel good about that. Look, this was a gut check from a bad team. I get it. They've been playing a lot of hockey the past couple days. They were getting tired. And we are getting more and more warmed up as the game goes. Because we didn't play shit for weeks. It's a gut check. And it's a hard team to really say, hey, this is a good win. That was a huge first few minutes of that period. 6:30 left in the game. Smith is going to go to the box, and it was a weak call, but guess what? I'm not going to complain because we saw way weaker shit called than the Sabres earlier in the game. So we kill it because sometimes you got to just kill a penalty. Period will end 3-3. Overtime, not a lot happens. 30 seconds in, Marchand is just controlling the puck. He's not letting anyone take it from him. He's behind the net, but over in the trapezoid to the left of Luukkonen. And he just sees Coyle sliding into the slot all alone. It's a nice feed, and Coyle just snipes high glove. Just another fucking rocket, man. High glove. 4-3 OT dub. That's a good win. I get it. It's the Sabres. I get it. You should never have been down by 2 goals. I get it. It is frustrating to watch this team not finish on their opportunities. But that is a goal from every line that got the shake-up before the game. That's huge. And honestly, the fourth line should have scored a couple times. They looked great. This game was a gut check. And we passed. Let's take the 2 points and hope for a better finishing effort against Detroit. Let's just move on, and just be happy about the 2 points right now. Game notes. Riley and DeBrusk with some really good efforts in this one. DeBrusk might be his best game of the season. He fought and fought and fought and fought, even with the skying that one shot. He did have a couple weird plays, but dude had some bite in this one. Riley had some really nice outlet passes from distance. It'd be nice to see him get his touch back. He still got bullied a little bit physically. We know that about Riley. That's never going to change. But if he can work on his positioning to prevent the bad position battle losses, I'll be cool with it. Especially if he refines his touch. And the touch was there tonight, which was nice to see. Pasta and Hall looked pretty good together, and this was a bad game for them, I think. Pasta, way too sloppy with the puck, as usual, I guess, but the turnovers were backbreakers. I don't want Bruce to bail on these lines yet. I want to see them for a few more games. Credit where credit is due for him not bailing on the lines halfway through the game when we're down 3-1. That is unexpected from him. He just let it ride, and it worked out. Special teams needs to be better. 0 for 4 on the power play. Bad. And the penalty kill just didn't look good. We only allowed 1 goal, but we allowed a goal. And God, they had a ton of chances on it. Not good. And lastly, I'll say it again. It's a gutsy win. It's a gutsy win, and I will take that. Up next, we have Detroit, 1 p.m. We have a listener potentially going. I actually got to touch base with him to see if he's still going, because all the COVID stuff might have messed up all of that. But hope and pray for a big dub for our boy. I'm looking forward to it. Nice couple matinee games, I mean, I kind of wish I could watch the Pats game. I have no idea what time that is tomorrow. It might be overlapping, and I might be talking out of my ass. Who knows? Super excited. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Bees!